What did you have to do to get to where you are today?
Well, my first attempt at school was a failure. I went to a performing arts school right after high school graduation, and I moved to Oakville, which is near Toronto, to pursue a performing arts certification. Because I didn't have the proper supports in place in that area, and I didn't really know how to budget my money properly, which wasn't really much that I was given for monthly allowance. I ended up dropping out and moving back home. So when I moved back home, I got a job as a program secretary, and I didn't decide to go back to university or apply for university until I was 22, until I really knew what I wanted to do. So after that, I moved to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario to pursue a 4-year degree in community economic social development. And they combine business, economics, sciences, and other courses into this one 4-year degree.
What was it like?
You know what? It was scary at first, and I don't think I was ready to go move so far away from home at the young age of, I think I was 18 at the time. And just it kind of forced me to get out of my comfort zone, which I really wasn't ready for, and move away from family, live on my own in a big city, deal with so many changes. But eventually I realized that it is for the better, because it did help me grow up and be more independent. And you know what, I wish there was a program like In.Business around when I was in high school to prepare me for that, or even just a program that prepares you for things that you'll face if you are going so far away from home.
What was your inspiration?
My inspiration, I guess, would be my dad. He always pushed me. He actually didn't go back to school until he was in his 30s, or maybe even older than that. So he's just always been a good, not mentor, but just a good role model. And just, you know what, it's so fun. I made a lot of lifelong friends in college and university. Because I didn't finish my first year at the performing arts school, my funding was put on the wait list. When I did decide to go back to school, I had to pay my own first semester when I went back. So this really made me appreciate the opportunity of getting an education, and made me work so hard to keep my grades up, because there's so many scholarships and bursaries that you can get, and those freebies that help you out so much, and just you just feel like you're being rewarded for your hard work.
And what classes did you have to take to get your degree?
Because the program that I was in was interdisciplinary, there was many classes related to sciences, business, social work. Trying to think, I had like a computer class. Like, there's just a variety of things that you could take in the degree that I did, which was a community economics social development 4-year degree. And yeah, I think what I tell students in my recruitment presentations is that one thing that was my aha moment to go into business was when I looked at my report cards in after my first or second year, and I noticed that all of my business courses were the highest marks. So that was kind of like my aha moment, where I was like, okay, this is something that I need to probably pursue. Thank you.